Hey family, addict named Billy P. It's Saturday afternoon and getting ready to be a part of somebody's most amazing day, which is their wedding. And I was thinking today about the word change and how different things are today. Being in recovery and having a relationship with God and living life on life's terms instead of existing in the madness and the chaos that I was when I was out there in active addiction. I get some criticism on these videos and I don't even care. First of all, dude, I'm not important enough to talk about. And if you're spending your time, man, wasting your time blogging and thinking that you're going to get somewhere with me, I got news for you. You ain't going to change the way that I think. You're not going to change what I believe. And because it's been working for a couple 24 hours, and I've watched it work for many people for a lot longer time than I've been around. I got clean November 11th, 2004. There's people that have been around this program a whole lot longer than me. If I got high and I drank and I lied and stealed and conned and manipulated for 20 years in active addiction, and I'm coming up on 11 years here real soon, it doesn't mean I'm doing good. That means I just have a good beginning, man. I got a long ways to go. But I was thinking about how different thing is today. Today is Saturday, and normally back in active addiction on a Saturday, I would have not gone to sleep yet. God knows only where I would be. I might still be hiding in my basement thinking that I'm having fun. Sometimes I would have already spent my whole entire paycheck that I made Tuesday through Friday. You notice I didn't say Monday through Friday because I didn't work on Mondays because I was either ashamed, embarrassed, or out stealing, but I was still going from that Friday before. Today I woke up on Saturday and I got to spend time with my family. Got to help some other addicts who are struggling. And got to reply back to what seemed like a bazillion messages on Facebook, and I don't reply to all of them. I can't reply to all of them. I'm only a human being. I'm only one person, but I make an effort to contact everybody, steer them, maybe guide them, encourage them, maybe let them know that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I started thinking about change today and how different life was, and I'm excited the fact that today I'm invited and I'm asked and I'm welcomed to come to somebody's wedding celebration, a dear friend of ours who asked me to come and bring my family and be a part of it, to say blessings, to pray over them, to enjoy the celebration. Today it's possible for me to celebrate without putting any chemicals or minor mood altering substances into my body. I said, man, I better go out there and do a video. So far people have seen me in my regular clothes because I'm just plain scooter trash, and they've seen me in hunting clothes, and they've seen me in sweatshirts, and today you get to see this, and this is nothing but lipstick on a pig, okay? My exterior means nothing. The change that happened most severe to me was the change within myself, the change in my heart, the change the way that I think, the change the way that I feel, change the way that I react to all the situations that are around me. When I got out of treatment, I changed my phone number. I changed the people that I hung out with. And I changed the places that I went to. You see, I'm a firm believer that if I hang out at the barbershop long enough, I'm fixing to get a haircut. And a monkey cannot sell bananas. When I got out of treatment, it would have been extremely foolish for me to go run down to the dope man's house or run down to the local bar or go to the local clubhouse that I've attended for a very long time and say, hey, how you guys doing? Look at how good I'm doing. Look at how good I look. That's bullcrap, okay? That is exactly what would have caused me to pick up and ruin my sobriety date of 11/11/04. Those are the two things that I first changed when I got around. Now, I was told early on you have to change one thing about you, and that's everything. And today, the majority of the things about me have changed. Not everything. I still have character defects. I'm going to have character defects till God takes me home. But I acknowledge them. I notice them. I see them. I ask God to remove them, and then I take them back a lot of the times. And it's a process. It's a lifelong process, and it's a learning process, and it's an experience. My family doesn't understand it, but let me tell you something. I don't have to have my family understand my process of recovery. My family received the garbage, the hurt, the pain from my active addiction. And today, my family receives the kindness, the love, the compassion, and the blessings that I have in my recovery. They're a part of it because I asked them to become a part of it. I'm not ashamed to be a recovering drug addict. I'm not ashamed to be a recovering alcoholic. Why would I be ashamed of that? I wasn't even ashamed when I was out there using. I thought I was hiding it from everybody. Come to find out, everybody knew I was only hiding it from myself. You know, I do these videos to encourage people, to let you know that if this dope fiend can do it, if this once hopeless, drunken addict can do it, anybody can. You don't have to pick up again. They told me that when I went into my first meeting, almost 11 years later. Through thick and through thin, through trials and through triumphs, I've believed that, and I haven't picked up no matter what. Recovery today is great. Life is great. Change is great. One of the biggest things that I've done is I've learned how to get out of my own way. One of the most powerful things and beneficial things that I've done, I've learned how to be humble and teachable. And every morning I wake up, I look at a sign on my wall and it says, "Dear Billy, take the day off today. I have everything under control. Love, God." And then I ask God for the same two things that I've been asking Him for since November 11th, 2004. And that's to help me stay humble, help me stay teachable. I love learning. I love learning about myself. I love learning about the Word of God. I love learning about my wife. I love learning about how to be a better husband. I love learning how to be a better son, how to be a better father. Learning is amazing. I'm never going to stop learning. I don't have all the answers. I know where to go to get them. I got the people in my life today to ask the questions that I don't know the answers to. I don't want to know all the answers. I accept all of my failures and all of my imperfections on a regular basis, but I do not consider myself a failure, and I am no longer a mistake. God does not make mistakes. I learn from them to be a better person than I was the day before. Whoever told me many years ago that I had to change one thing about me, and that's everything, they're correct. But they never told me that it was going to be a lifelong process. That's overwhelming when you first think about, hey, you got to change everything about you. You know what? You have a while to do that, man. It's going to take forever. It's a process, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm encouraging you. If you're struggling, if you're tired, if the pain's become great enough, I know it has for your family. But if it has become great enough for the addict himself or the alcoholic himself or herself, put it down, surrender, admit, ask for help. Come join us. Come join us in something that's totally amazing, totally terrific. Something that I thought never was possible for me. Today I know it's possible for everybody. If ain't nobody told you today, you are special. You're beautiful. You're precious. You're terrific. You're amazing. And I love you. Have a great day.